Once again, now that we've talked about how to set up the equation and where all these pieces come from, let's use the graphing calculator to actually finish the question and solve this by graphing. So I've gone ahead and typed in the two sides of my equation as y1 and y2, and I want to find the intersection between this line and this parabola. That intersection will be my solution. So again, to help adjust your window, I know that this line, y equals 10, is going to be a horizontal line 10 spaces up. So for my window, I know at least my y max needs to be 10. So from my standard window, I should see the line when it's at 10. I'll go a little bit higher. I'm going to go up to 20. And for my x, I don't really know. We'll see if we see an intersection with the regular window, with the normal window. If we don't see one, we'll adjust that as we need to. Keeping in mind what x stands for. X is the amount of border we're adding to this quilt. So I'm probably not adding 10 feet of border, but yeah, I don't know. Let's take a look at our graph then. So there's the horizontal line at y equals 10. And then there's my parabola. So good, I can see intersection points, so I don't need to make any changes to my window. Now there are two intersection points. This is the only one I need to find. I don't need to find that one. It's a negative x value. I can't add a negative border to my quilt. So that answer makes no sense in this application problem. So let's just find this intersection point to solve this equation. So hit second and trace. Select option 5, intersect. And just make sure your cursor is closer to this one, because if you just press enter 3 times, it'll pick the closer one. So I'm closer to that one. Press enter 3 times to answer their 3 questions. And it will calculate the intersection point for you. That's 0.5, not 5. So I'm adding a 0.5, a half-foot border to my quilt to get this to work out. I could also, I guess, say 6 inches, but a half-foot border is going to be the width of the quilt, the width of the border that I want to add to this quilt.